Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Seton Hill Overwatch. Today on our first map we are playing on Lijiang Tower. You are joined by me, Fox, and only me today, unfortunately. It's okay, we're gonna have a great game. We are facing Marietta, I believe University, today. We faced them in the past and it was a little rough. They have a very, from what I know, a very anti-dive team, which is a little, scary. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah. I hope everybody's day is going well. Sorry, some of my wires are a little tangled. There we go. So it looks like I can actually see the whole team today, both teams, which is great. So I can actually tell you guys what's going on fully. Looks like right now, so they banned Kiri. The other team banned Kiri, and we banned Sojourn. Which is a little bit weird because we usually see Yana playing Kiriko. So right now, what we're seeing Yana play, if I can get to her, is we're seeing her play some Baptiste, which nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, of course. That's really cool. It's one of her other good characters as well. We have an interesting comp going on right now too. We got a Zarya, we got a Symmetra, we got a Reaper, we got an Ana, and then of course, just as I was saying, that Baptiste here. This first point is a little bit hard for both teams. Regardless, there's always a lot going on in this point because it's just a big circle with entrances on every single side. So we'll see how this goes. Let's watch some tank action. We haven't seen too much Zarya this season yet, and we actually got a pretty cool skin for Zarya right now. Nice and red, pretty cool. We got a death, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll come back from that, obviously. I mean, the rest of us are still up. It's pretty even right now. One dead on each team. Okay, well, now it's two. Spoke too soon. I'm like a curse. We're getting some good picks right now on our tank, though. We're getting some good, like, backline picks in general. Looks like they do have an ult on the other team already, which is a little scary. Symmetra's ult. Not Symmetra, oh my goodness. Echo's ult, and if you don't know what that does, it just copies somebody on your team or the other team. I believe it's just the other team, and I think she's a perk that can copy our team too. Don't know, but I am not an Echo player. So that's a little scary because she could take like literally any of our things. But we do have BAP window too, which is good, so we can amplify our damage. We also are close to having a good Blossom, which just as Blossoms, as we know, are always very entertaining. We are using window right now, which is good. We used it for a lot of damage to that hallway there. And then we also have a nano ready, which we could always do like a nano blossom here. We probably won't do that because it's not the most effective form of using that ult, but there's, definitely some value in that. Looks like we're pretty close to having our point here. Almost get a pick on that Echo there. Ooh, that Echo uses ult just to take us, and they're probably going to use a Blizzard on our team to try to take the point back. Blossom. You knew what I meant. You all knew what I meant. Which it looks like they did absolutely do that. But on the bright side, we have four ults pretty much to work with. They do have two. Blade is a little scary. And then them playing JQ is scary, especially banning Kiriko, because JQ has this thing that turns all the team purple, as we call it, which means they're antied and we can't heal them during JQ's ult on the other team. So us not having a Kiriko and being able to cleanse that is super scary. But we almost are up to 5 ults again, which is amazing. Yeah, there's that JQ ult. Again, a little scary, but we do have Bath Emort, so it saves us from dying there. Again, spoke too soon. I curse our players every single time I speak. We do have 2 of our people with our ults dead, but we, again, almost have 3 right now. Did use Nano. We are attempting to recap point. Doesn't seem to be contested right now. And now we're in an overtime trying to get that last 1%. And it looks like we might be able to do with that ult there, but they do use beat, which is scary. They're throwing everything at us. And we throw everything right at them. Right. And we get a team kill and we cap the point. That's 1 point for us now. Yep. Right. That was a good round. That was very close. These teams are very evenly matched right now. But I think us having like a really good brawl tank at the moment is really heavily good because oh no. They swapped Symmetra. They're trying to mirror us a little bit here. Again, a little scary. Swapping back to Echo again on the other team too. And they swapped up their healing comp. They have Wu Yong on the other team, which is the new support. I honestly, even though I'm a support player, I honestly don't know much about him. Tried him. Doesn't make sense in my brain. So.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
They also, oh, okay, so they swapped off of that and they went back to Genji. And we did keep the same comp, it looks like, because that's, you know, a comp that was working last match clearly worked, so. Let's hope this one stays good. Let me switch your point of view here a little bit. Let's watch some Symmetra gameplay, because honestly, we don't really see Cassie run that too much. I think Zarya is still pretty meta. She honestly gets banned a lot, though. It depends on what you're playing, but I would say definitely she's meta, yeah. That's like 3 minutes later I'm answering your question, but... We're getting attacked by Genji here, but us being a beam character is really good because as you can see, even if Genji deflects, he can't deflect a beam. I mean, the beam just pierces right through him, so. Let's see. What's our ult statuses look like? We're all pretty even. Their Echo is definitely way ahead of us ult-wise, way ahead of everybody ult-wise. But besides that Echo, we're all relatively even. Ooh, there is a Genji trying to flank us in our backline again. Genji's a little bit scared of our Symmetra here, which, to be, you know, obviously, that would make sense. We're doing pretty good on Symmetra here, actually. We're getting a lot of damage on these people. Really impressive on our DPS's part here. Ooh, we get a pick on their support, and I did hear their Echo use ult trying to, you know, copy our Zarya. Hopefully we can kill her before she gets an ult. Get another perk. We did just use Window there, which looks like it was a very successful Window. Window is always hit or miss on Baptiste. And we have a Blossom ready. Let's see if we can catch a Blossom today, because we have such trouble catching Blossoms, because every time we don't watch him whenever he has one, he uses it, like, relatively quick. But whenever we do watch him, it takes, like, 8 years. Looks like we're capping point here pretty quick. Hopefully we can keep this up and keep them off of our point here. Like I said, we do have Blossom, which is game-changing, especially because we have Zarya ult. They could always combine, throw them all in that black hole, and then we could Blossom right on them. Ooh, use Nano here on Jess to get a big Blossom and get some kills, get another pick in that black hole, and we're combining all of our ults to make one big play, and it looks like we're gonna cap the point. Even laughing up in here. Wasn't defeat. It was weird. But we did win that first round. So let me put you over to our map pool. Give me 1 second. Let's see our play of the game. Of course, it's going to be Jess play of the game. I feel like it's going to be that like last thing that we just did. Yeah, that was a really good play on our part. All right, guys. We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Initiating.
All right, everybody, we're back again. Sorry, I was just chewing something. Don't want to chew in your ears. But we're back. We're on Saravasa, as you might have seen whenever I added it to our map set. They banned our Reaper. Jess was not very happy about it. Switched his profile picture to black and everything. Very silly. Not actually mad, obviously. Very just silly little joke. So we unfortunately won't have any Reaper this round.
Ready for battle.
And now they're just going to be mean, it looks like. But we banned JQ on our part so that they can't, JQ us. But it does look like, let me, actually let us go to our team and look at them. There we go. It does look like we are playing a Mauga, and then we're playing an Echo, a Cassidy, a Juno for speed, and a Kiriko for, any antis or just anything in general like that we might have come across. Their tank of choice is Zarya, so I have a feeling that we're going to end up swapping Zarya, and it's just going to be a double Zarya type game. But on the bright side, we get some Kiriko gameplay, and we get to watch Jess play somebody other than Reaper, which is kind of interesting, because not that he only plays Reaper, that's not what I mean, but, we see a lot of Reaper, and it's going to be very entertaining just to see the other aspects that this team has whenever they get their, their good heroes banned. It's going to be very interesting to see how they can work around that. Because we already had to work around it with Kiriko, but our supports are very, very flexible. And so are our DPS, but they usually don't have to be, so. We already got 2 picks on the other team here. We're going to get a huge drill dash. Oh, I lied. We did not drill dash. I fear I lied. Very interesting that we're choosing not to play a Beam character again whenever they're still going to play their Genji. I do think we should swap to either like a Moira instead of a Juno, or because there's speed whenever you leave anyway, or we should swap to like a Symmetra or something. I see we're swapping Soldier. Yeah. We'll see. So let's see some Soldier gameplay from Jess. Using our supports like we have for ourselves, and we're running away a little bit because we're super low running for that health pack over there. Well, the Genji kind of targets us. They do unfortunately have High Noon and Window on the other team, which is scary because they could always High Noon and Window to have like instant kills on that High Noon, whether it's a headshot or not. So we do have Rush, and that's really the only one that we have. We're getting closer to other ults. There's High Noon there. Looks like we didn't do anything. Our Reaper, oh my goodness. Our Soldier does unfortunately go down. Let's watch some Cassidy gameplay there. Our Cassidy might go down here, yes. We're switching to Mei, which is one of Jess's strongest characters. As you can see on his level list, it's actually his highest character. Jess's Mei is very, very good. I'm not sure how it'll work against the Genji, because something I actually don't know is if her like snow beam thing, I forget what it's called, my mind's blanking. I'm actually not sure at this very moment if it acts like a beam towards Genji. So maybe that'll work in like that kind of favor. We do lose first flashpoint here, which is okay. We'll get the other ones. Like no worries at all. We do have Cage and High Noon, which also could be good because we could cage the entire team and just High Noon them all. Could be very interesting. But on the other side of that, they have 4, almost 5 ults on the other team, which is super scary. There's one of them, but we wall to try to protect our team. We get some good heals, and we only lose 1 person from that. We also have Cage here that we're using. We only lose 1 person from that. That Mei wall was genuinely life-saving. Our Mei does sadly go down. Okay, we're switching Sojourn here. We do only have 1 ult left, but we're coming up on 2, and they have 3 still on the other team. Okay, we're using it to try to push in. Honestly, I feel like that might have been an accident. But if it was on purpose, strategic play, strategic play, but yeah. Oh, it looks like we did that just so we could swap Moira for the beam. Okay. It was purposeful, guys. It was a throw ult. Try to get something out of it at least. The other team is using window right now, but we're trying to kite it. Ooh, we get a pick on the Bastion. We're a little low here. I do hear High Noon is not ours because we don't have a Cassidy. It looks like we're kiting it pretty well though. And we are also capping point back. Sojourn's kind of getting flanked over here. Sojourn does go down, and we just used the Blizzard. Wish I saw it, I didn't notice. Okay, we are going down slowly but surely at the moment, but we're gonna make it back, we'll be fine. Even if we lose this one, we can get another one. Like, no worries. We swapped Reinhardt. Moira gets out fine. I honestly think Moira gameplay is very interesting. I don't know, there's just something about it that's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we do lose that one, which is okay, We're gonna get the other ones, obviously, because, you know, fine. Fixing that on our scoreboard, because if I don't start putting it on the scoreboard, I've realized I'm just gonna start forgetting. And it's gonna be very sad. And everybody's gonna be very mad at me. So, okay. We do have pretty much 2 ults here, and they only have almost 1 on the other team, and that's about it. So we are up on our ults right now. We're using Rush right now. What's up? We're getting some good picks here on Bastion, actually. Well, not picks. Actually, yes, picks. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and Overwatch stream on a Monday. If any of you are wondering, we just had to reschedule the game. That's why we're here on a Monday. A little weird, I know, but you know, whatever. And tomorrow we'll be here with Marvel Rivals, so a little interlude there. Jess just waved at the other team. We're protecting this point a lot better than the other ones right now. Hiding behind our Rhine shield so that our Bastion's pretty much untouchable right now. And we do have Reinhardt ult, and we almost have Bastion ult. And we almost have Sojourn. And, oh, that was big. We just stopped the Genji ult. Oh, big. And we're gonna shred this bubble. We did swap Bastion for probably bubble shred is what I'm guessing, because, you know, his minigun just shreds. And we get a team kill. Big. Let's go. They are close to some ults on the other team. They do have High Noon, which could be good for zoning, but if he uses High Noon, we could always stop it too with, like, Bastion's ult here. So, we do get that one. We do get that point. Let me put that on our little scoreboard. See, SHU always rolls back. We always roll back. We always win. We don't talk about the losses we have. Ooh, and he uses High Noon and we stop it and he wastes the ult. That was a crazy... Ooh, we're catching some crazy plays on Jess. I know we're watching Jess a lot. Let's see, let's see how we use Cole here, if I can get to the right. Yeah, we have Cole lessons right now, and then we also have Sojourn ult, and we have Jess's ult. So we got a lot of ults to look out for. So hopefully I'm actually quick enough to notice that they're using it and can switch over. Because I want to capture some good plays for y'all. Well, they are mirroring us a little bit on the other team. We're waiting for that flanker. We're waiting for that. Oh, we do use this, and we might end up. We'll see what happens here. Honestly, thought we were. Oh, we're gonna use Cole now. Okay. Not in a bad way. Like, this is a good Cole. This is good. This is good. This is a good play. Oh my god. Triple kill on the Moira ult. Amazing play, actually. And then we also had a Sojourn ult go off. Can't see both at the same time. But we got some good plays. We got a good play there. And we staggered them pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Don't know, open up the scoreboard and reveal their stats. They might yell at me, guys. I'm joking. Please don't yell at me. But... It looks like they're flanking around from 2 different sides on the other team right now. But we have a rush to keep it if we absolutely need it here. And we do get that second point. Looks like this is going to be our match point here. Well, round point here. There we go.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
I can feel a huge play incoming. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's going to be our Reinhardt. I just feel a huge play coming up, you know? Just like that feeling. Looks like we're sneaking around to them right now, throwing some fire at them, putting up a shield, you know. And we got our rush out right now, getting out of that bastion all. And we do have our ult. This is gonna be big. Oh, how did none of them go down from that? They were definitely in that. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Waiting for them to come back. I think we're gonna get this point. Hopefully, I'm not cursing our team by saying that. But. I feel like I can hear music. I don't know. We are getting close to Cole again, and we're getting close to a Bastion ult here. And we're getting a little bit close to Sojourner. They do have 2 ults on the other team, which is, you know, a little scary. B is always scary, because no matter how low you get your team, if they throw that out, done for. And it could save them from our Bastion ult here. Oh, here it comes. Hopefully that does big things. I actually don't know if it did big things. What can we watch here? Okay, we do have Cole. This could be a big coalescence here. Big Cole, big Cole! Hopefully it does good. Okay. Okay, we're in overtime, we're in overtime. We got this. Falling back a little bit because they can always recapture at this point here. Do get a little bit of a stagger on our Sojourner, sadly. But we're going to be able to get this point back. 16% to 99%. Oh yeah, we got this back. We got plenty of time. And we still have an ultimate. They unfortunately have like 3 on the other team. But we'll be fine. We pretty much have 2. Well, not pretty much. We're close to having 2. Other team using window here. A little scary, a little scary. Oh, our tank goes down with that. But that gets some ults out of them. We're getting ults out of them. That's always good. Wasting time with some ults. Well, we recap, we back cap. We take the back cap. And we get a team kill from that back cap. Amazing play on our team here. All right. Let's see who got played the game here. It's gonna be a Cassie game of the play. Yeah, game of the play. That's what we're going with. Let's see what it is. Looks like it might have been near the end here. This might have been whenever she was backcapping, actually. It's game-saving play here. Oh yeah, it was. Game-saving play. Good job, Cassie. Good job on that one. All right, let me update our scoreboard for you all. And then we'll be back shortly with our next round. Just a little update for y'all. They're taking a 2-minute bio break, so we'll be back a little longer than expected, but we will surely be back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
At watch point,
start your engines.
I found that sound clip earlier and I forgot to use it at the beginning and I really wanted to use it. So there's your ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Okay, so we're on Watchpoint Gibraltar. I believe we banned Zarya and the other team banned Zarya and we banned Genji. So let's see how this goes. That Genji ban is going to be great for us because then that's one less thing. Oh, sorry, I'm so excited. We got Carter in here and he's finally playing ball, his main tank, even though everybody hates it, but he loves it and that's what matters. So oops. Did not mean oopsie. My bad, guys. Yeah, it looks like we had big swaps on both teams. I think they swapped some people in the other team now. Unfortunately, they're playing Winston, which is a little scary. We'll see how it goes. Let's watch some ball gameplay before, you know, it has to go away inevitably at one point. I'm so excited for this. Ball is such a good dive character, and our team doesn't do dive too much. But I honestly love dive gameplay. It's so interesting to watch because people just don't do it as much unless they're like a really heavily knit team, which we are, so. Yeah, we're running Sojourn, who just died. We're back with our Reaper. We got a Ball, and then we got Kiri and Ana. And then the other teams got Echo, Sojourn, Winston, and Lucio, and Kiri. I forgot people's names. I have a surprise for you all. If you remember, if people were here last year, I have a surprise for you all if we ever see Winston jump. Unless they swap off a Winston. But I really hope we see a Winston jump. Like, I got my hand on this one button, ready for the Winston jump, bro. I know it's not our team because neither of our players really play Winston, and I miss hitting that Geronimo. I can't speak. Huh. This is like a good choke we got on. Like, there's not really anything happening on either team right now. They're just kind of like living and dying and living and dying. You know, that's kind of just what Overwatch is. Like, you know. I promise that wasn't DM. I didn't mean to play it whenever we killed the Winston. Though it was a little silly. Fortunately, our team does go down. I wouldn't be surprised if we make some swaps here. Looks like we're keeping it. Looks like we're keeping it. Which again, nothing wrong with that. It's fine. We're doing good. We are close to a couple ults here. We're definitely ahead of them on ult charge by a decent amount, except for their Echo. Their Echo has a lot of ult charge because, you know, they have their ult. But we almost have 3 and they only have like 2. So you know, we get our first perk on Kiriko here. Save our Ana there. Trying to save our Jess. Looks like their Echo's ulting and we slept them, so they can't do anything about it. Because, you know. Trying to kill the Echo there. Alright, Echo is back in Echo form. Save ourselves there as Kiriko. Playing very far away from our team of supports right now. A little scary. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, most of our team is dead, so you know. Ball does have ult here, and if you don't know what Ball's ult does, Hammond's ult does, it's just a ton of bombs that sit in an area that you put them down on. So, looks like we're trying to just get some like little circles in here to distract the team. Because whenever Ball does circles, one, it's very distracting for the other team, obviously, like I just said. Like, it's like, oh, look, there's a little hamster rolling around. And then 2, he can hit them. Looks like he's gonna hide right here, wait to drop, and jump them out of surprise. Don't know what we're doing. Oh, we use a tech to get up. Interesting. One of our people go down. We do have 3 ults, and we have 3. They have about 4. So they're ahead on us a little bit right now, but it's okay. I would say that we have like 2 pretty powerful ults right now, but they have those support ults, which are also pretty powerful. So there goes one of them. There's their Kiriko ult. They're using everything right now. All of it all at once. I could see Carter using his ult here, but also I could also see him like holding it for next fight. We'll see. Ooh. We miss. Are we gonna win this team fight? Are we gonna hold it and make them stop here? Or are they gonna make it to that last threshold? Oh, there goes ball. It's not good for us. We might be able to hold it here. Let's see. Ooh. That was not a far push for the other team. It was a good push. It was a good effort. Hopefully we can push it farther because we only have to get it to the first checkpoint and then we win. Yeah. This is very exciting. These teams are like very evenly matched and it's like so... I love watching evenly matched teams. It's so much more interesting. Let's see what we pick here. Let's see. I have a feeling the other team's going to switch up their comp a little bit here. Because Winston isn't... He can be an attack character, it's just not as good on this specific map. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see. All right. I need to know if I was right. I wasn't right. Oh, we just stayed the exact same for both teams. My bad. Oops. I need to stop hitting stuff. All right, ball swinging around. Looks like their Winston's going. Looks like they're all going on high ground, but it also looks like we're gonna attack from high ground to try to take that high ground from them early on. Good idea. Good idea. Am I right? Who knows?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right, here we are. They're waiting for us on that high ground, and we jump off a high ground, which is okay. I was wrong. I guess you could say that was pretty silly of me. That really, I don't know. Looks like we're getting their Winston down a little bit, and Ball's trying to flank behind their team, and it's working. We're smashing into them, so they all have to fly off the ground, and we have a better time at shooting them. And they're all starting to go down pretty quick. They're not dead yet, but they're definitely getting low. Yeah, that's bad. We do lose our Reaper early fight. Oh, we do get a good pick. Can we get the second pick? Can we get the Winston pick here? No. Apparently. We're that little yellow line there right now is all we have to get it to. Trying to get a pick on their support here, and that's what we do. Our ball does go down, but that's a good enough trade for me. We got Cassie playing Soldier? Dang, never see that one, honestly. We got a whole, like, 2.5 minutes to push this, like, 5 meters. Or however many feet for you American folks. I'm American, I don't know, I can't do that. I probably can, I just don't want to. It's not actually 5 meters. Like, it's nowhere near 5 meters. Okay, well, they got 3 ults on the other team pretty much. We are coming up on 2, almost 3. We're getting close to 3. So we're decently evenly matched right now, but their Echo is copying our Kiriko so that they can get that Kitsune rush. We are kind of stuck in the back right now. We need a good push with a good ult right now. And we do have a good ult waiting for us right now. We have 2 good ults waiting for us. Rush is going to be able to help us get in there really fast, so. And then we are about to have bombs, too. Don't know what that was. We got some good zoning ults in here as well. Like, Ball's ult. Cole can be a good zoning ult if used in that way. It's like we're just throwing everything out right now. Looks like they're all pretty grouped up on that team right now. Is this gonna be where we use Cole? Because they're using their ult right now on the other team. And we're cutting it pretty well. Saving our Reaper. Well, there's the Winston. Winston's ulting. Winston's attacking our supports right now. Ball's coming in to save the day. We're using Cole right now. Hopefully get a couple good picks with it to save our team with it. We're going after the Soj. Got 44 seconds left. I know we can do this push. It's not much farther. And looks like we might be able to do it. Maybe they won't jump back on? Oh, they beat on the other team. We don't got much left. This is kind of terrifying. Oh, big ult on Reaper's part. Can we push it? Can we push it? Let's go. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. And it looks like, I don't know about y'all, but that looks like might just be another Seton Hill dub. And we, of course, get another Jess play of the game. I have a feeling it's that end play that he made right there. Yeah, that is another Seton Hill dub. Let's look at our little match list here. Yeah, that's another Seton Hill W for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the game. That was a really entertaining match, honestly. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Marvel Rivals. Let me pull that up, see who they're facing tomorrow. That's the wrong button. Okay, there we go. That's the right button. All right, we will be facing, let's see. Oh, Thomas College. I can read. Looks like we'll be facing Thomas College tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for that stream. And I hope we all have a fantastic night, all right?